Hello. So, I am Dee Dee. My channel is called GrunEule because those are my affiliations, if you will. This is the Modern Spellcaster's Tarot, and the art by Scott Murphy. And this is the box set, and it's got a magnetic closure. There you go. And I love that sound. Here's the back. Mind, Body, Spirit Tarot. Okay, let's get into this. Now, I have been using the OG Mythic Tarot since I was 16, over 30 years now. And I've used this sometimes daily, but pretty much guaranteed weekly that they're in order right now because I'm restudying it because of some life changes that I've got going on. So I'm comparing this deck against the OGs for size and dimensions and thickness. So we're going to open the box set up, and it's got a nice piece of art there. Here's the book. It is a paperback book. It still smells like fresh ink. It was sealed airtight apparently. Okay, so the cards in here are in black and white in the paperback book. I think it's all black and white. So there we go. Good to have. I do not have the book from my OG Mythic Tarot anymore. I don't know where it is. I think it's on a bookshelf in my mother's house. Honestly, I think that's where it is. I should look in her sewing room. My mother is a third-generation seamstress. So here's the shiny cards. They are, at least this top card is navy, white edges, and they are borderless. These look really pretty intriguing. Alright, I'm gonna put this to the side with the book. So here is the OG in comparison. Alright, let's get this open here. Gently on a corner. Be muy cuidado. I should have assumed that I needed to open the card deck, but because it was a box set, I thought that maybe it would stay where it was. These are more rigid than my OG, but my OG's been handled so much that who knows what it was originally like. Okay, so the backs are navy with a bronze or brass filigree. And they are in order. Here is the Fool. Magician. High Priestess. Spooky face. The Empress. I'm totally drawn to this card. The Emperor. So, look. Can you see that? Ah. Hierophant. To lovers. A lotus flower running on a cosmic chariot. Strength. The details in the background of this card are really pulling me in. It looks like a lotus flower floating in a pond, emitting all this light, and there's all these herps swimming towards the island, frogs and snakes and I don't know. And then there's this random cactus. And she is totally in control of the situation. Okay, and we've got the Hermit. That looks spot on to me. The 4 elements on the wheel of 4 seasons on the Wheel of Fortune. That's very, very interesting. Justice. She's got scales. At least she doesn't have laser eyes. I don't think I like Justice with laser eyes. I just haven't gotten into that. The back of these cards has some grip to them. But the fronts are completely gloss. Hanged Man. I get a huge Nordic sense out of this one. Death. That Death card works for me. Temperance. I really like that. Look at that on the arm. Oh. Diable. Diable. This is kind of freaky. The Tower. The Star. Eule. The Moon. Oh, Wolf! Hound! I'm so digging this! Oh, that is perfect! Oh, so much. The Sun. That's just a gleaming card. Wow. Judgment. El Mundo. Again, we've got the seasons going on. Sun and Moon. Olive branches. Fire, earth, air, water. Oh. Seasons and the elements. This has got it all. Here's Ace of Cups. These are not pippy. These are fully illustrated. At least I think so. Two of Cups. Diversity. And not bigoted. That's great. Okay, so that was the Ace. 7. That was Cups. Here's the Ace of Pentacles. Coins. Discs. This is a red squirrel in front of a shield. There's the Ace of Wands. Yes! Although, to me, this looks like a staff, but now we've got two birds of something. I don't know. And again, these look like staves, not wands. Staves, not wands. Does that hold through? Five of Wands. These are definitely, so the wands in this card deck are staves. I like that. I wish they called it staves. There's the Queen of Wands. Look at the look on her face. Can you, ah. Ace of Swords. Is it me, or can you see the wolf in the flames? Yes! Details, people. Details. Wolf again. Oh, swords all about wolves. Three. Look at that. The trigetta. Ugh. Ugh. Four of Swords with wolves again. Oh, I'm so glad there's so many wolves. Queen of Swords. We have a bull or a water buffalo. I'm not sure. We've got diversity. And she is just roiling the shizzle out of that. And the King of Swords. And he's got his loop. His throne looks like cats, though. At least to my illustration. That is awesome. Can you see these two as a couple? She's totally dommed him. Look at that. She's totally all over him. She wins. So, these are the Spellcaster Tarot. And, oh, Seven of Pentacles, another hound. I'm digging. So many good images in this. So the art is by Scott Murphy. I'm a fangirl. There's another hound. Elements, the sun, the moon, the imagery. Oh, look at the magician. Look at the snake. He's shedding his skin. Look at that. What a magician. They say so much. They've got so many details when you look into them. Okay. I'm going to give these... I'm going to do one more card-to-card compare. Did I lose my Fool? There's the Fool. So there you go, size-wise. And from the back, they could be reversible. I don't know if I would play these reversible or spread these. I'd have to try that out. What about you? Have you done these with reverses? fit well in my hands. The OG are a stretch for my hands. I actually shuffle them horizontal instead of longwise. Nice. That was smooth. Need some work. There's definitely stickers. They stick us. Getting used to a smaller size card. That's going to be a challenge for me. What do we have on the bottom? Moon. That was a good shuffle. Mid cut. The devil. Ugh, I'm not doing so good. Ten of Wands. I'm going to work really hard with this deck. Yes. Let's put this back in its snug little home for now. Wrap this back around. Pop the book. Lots of reading in the tub. Be happy, be healthy, learn something new every day, and always look to broaden your horizons. Ciao for now. This is Dee Dee out.